everyone.
Well, hi there.
It is Sid and V.
With Judicious Mockery.
And we are back with some more Master Detective Archives Rain Code. When we last left off, we finished up Chapter 2.
We wrapped that right up.
The ever-emotional, even-numbered chapters. Mm-hmm. We learned the truth of... Wow, why am I blanking on her name? The friend that was killed, that they thought committed suicide, but is actually Karen that did it.
Oh, Karen.
I don't know why I can't remember her name right now, but turned out that the one that they thought maybe committed suicide was actually murdered by Karen.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Who
and
could
then
have put that together?
Our three new friends all teamed up together to get their revenge on Karen.
And get the revenge they did.
They did, but unfortunately, because of the way that mystery labyrinths work, they all were reaped by Shinigami.
Sad.
Really sad.
Really sad. A really emotional chapter between the chapter itself and the side quests embedded in the chapter. The side quests.
Oh my god.
I guess it is good that we had our little friend for some comedic relief.
Yes. Then we had... We learned from Kurumi about the homunculi.
Yeah.
That are potentially the Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
That's crazy.
And when we returned to the submarine, we told our friends about it, and then submarine got sunk.
Yeah, tough.
And we woke up in a penthouse,
which was weird,
with a weird masked person.
We ran around a little bit.
But, so yeah, now we gotta learn what that's all about.
Yeah,
and
now we gotta
if our friends are alive or what's going on.
Clues.
Oh, and Martina got turned into a little box.
Oh, God, yeah.
A little cube. She got cubed.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
It was a crazy time.
Yomi was like, you'll never leave my side because you'll be a little cube.
True, I guess.
So
it's one way to keep someone close.
Oh, it sure is. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into Chapter 3.
Let's see what happens next.
See what awaits us. See what lies in store. Right, we got the long loading screen.
Of course.
Every time. I always forget.
So important.
I always forget that it's going to happen.
Important part of the experience is for you to hear us jibber jabber.
While a little pink circle spins.
The most dynamic screen of the game.
Look, if there's one thing you all tune into there's one thing you all tune into Judicious Mockery for.
Someone's dream on the street corner.
It's loading screens.
An unrealized ideal is shattered.
We got lots of beating going on right now.
The city.
Oop, a timer. Oh, a bomb.
No one can be saved this way.
Oh, a sinking hand.
Oof.
As they drown in a melted dream.
That does not look good.
No, seems less than ideal, honestly.
Suboptimal.
Considering how the last chapter ended.
For sure.
Chapter 3, no longer a detective.
We were never a detective to begin with.
That's true.
That sucks.
We were an intern.
That was quite refreshing. A bath is like a fleeting dream.
New friend.
I mean, baths can be refreshing. It's true.
Yeah.
Your sweat and past are washed away. You're born anew.
Born anew.
Every time you take a bath, born anew.
Would you like to join me next time?
Oh, well, that's kind of a nice offer.
We're getting a real direct invite from this masked man that we just met.
No, thanks.
Rejected.
Oh, if you're embarrassed about taking off your clothes, you can hop in with them on.
That doesn't
It's a
sound...
weird way to take a bath.
That doesn't sound refreshing.
No, it sounds like soggy.
I do that once every 3 times anyway.
Why?
To wash the clothes.
Who are you?
That can't be an efficient way to wash clothes.
Why not?
Oh? If you want to know who I am, does that mean you wish to be friends with me?
Those aren't the same.
Do you wish to be friends with him?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Too soon to tell.
Too soon to tell. Simply too soon.
Friends?
We're open.
Yes. I want to be your friend. How about you?
Okay.
Huh?
Yuma is not sure how to respond.
I think you should avoid sketchy guys like that. You're just gonna end up joining a pyramid scheme or something.
This does seem like the start of every pyramid scheme I've ever observed have started just like this.
How many pyramid schemes have you observed?
At least 50?
50?
Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced myself
That's too
yet.
many pyramid schemes.
I need a name.
I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've built personal relationships that I don't remember the procedure.
What if
That would
it-
explain why you immediately asked if we wanted to take a bath with you.
What if it turns out that his name is Masked Man?
I'll say that number one, that'd be hilarious. Number two, him suggesting that I keep my clothes on does desexualize the experience
That's certainly true.
in a way that I appreciate, I suppose.
Okay.
It's less creepy, more confusing.
Yeah, it's less about him trying to like get in your pants and more about him just genuinely offering to take a bath together.
I'm just trying to clean my pants, perhaps. That's nice.
My name is Makoto Kagutsuchi. Nice to meet you.
Makoto.
Makoto.
Ah! Blech.
Hi, I'm Yuma Cocohead.
A worse name.
The Makoto Kagutsushi?
Yes.
Yuma.
Master, maybe you should comment on his mask. He's probably waiting for you to do that.
Possible.
I'm sure that is what he really wants people to do when he meets them.
I like-
is to comment on his mask.
I like how she's making the same gestures as her little icon, but she's facing away from us, but you can still tell.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
About that mask.
Oh, this? Interested?
Maybe, yeah.
This is like a family heirloom to me. It has quite a history.
I don't like that. I don't like what changed.
Why not?
Ah!
It is said my family has demonic blood flowing through us. Normal people who gaze upon my face lose their sanity.
Cool.
That's why I must keep my face hidden, or I can't even hold a normal conversation.
This is not a normal conversation.
So what is this demonic blood, you might ask? I did my own research on the matter.
Love this suit, though. That's nice.
The suit is very nice.
It goes back 500 years. Back then, this land was comprised of over 200 kingdoms, great and small.
I think I got it now, thanks.
Yeah, we're good.
Let's cut that off. We don't need it.
Are you sure?
We're sure.
Absolutely.
This guy's worse than I thought. Where are we anyway?
Good cue.
Good question.
Good cue.
Excuse me, where are we right now?
This is my home.
Then why are we here?
It's the highest point in town. The top floor of Kanai Tower.
Oh.
The top floor of that tower?
You serious? He's like Stark levels rich. Hey, let's take a selfie while we're here.
Can you say that? Is that like copyright?
Stark levels are it's true.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, interesting that they can reference that.
Why am I here?
I assumed you were playing in the river. However, it's not good to get carried away. You were lying by the riverbank in tatters. One of my men just happened to find you.
I did assume playing by the river was some sort of euphemism, but he meant it quite literally.
No. He meant playing in the river.
The actual, river.
Just in like
So I had
in
you
the
brought
river.
here. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if we just let you die.
See, he's a good guy.
You could tell by his nice, friendly face.
Oh yeah.
You're here from the lowest part of town to the highest. How does it feel to have traveled between heaven and hell?
I'm not sure I'm in the heaven part.
Where are the others? Was anyone else there besides me?
There was no one else.
I see.
That's concerning.
It really is.
Chief Yako, Halara, Tetsuhiko, Fubuki, Vivia.
It's a lot of people. Should have been there.
I hope they're all okay. It's all my fault. The peacekeepers have it out for us because I've been butting into cases, pretending to be a detective. If I'd followed the chief's advice and stayed put at the agency, none of this would have ever happened.
Well, that's probably true.
I really enjoy Yuma's distressed face, and then Shinigami
Just being
like, bopping.
super pleased with herself.
There you go. Acting like some tragic heroine again. The only people who'd give you any sympathy for that shtick are the possessive types drawn to the naive. Just forget about it all and be positive. Say you have amnesia and reset your past.
He does have
Pulling out
amnesia.
that ice cream.
After losing my memories, the Nocturnal Detective Agency was the one place where I felt like I belonged. If that's gone, I don't know what to do.
Yuma's really going through it.
Hey, you're lucky to be alive. Compared to the other dead detectives, that is.
Oh, shit.
True.
They're not dead. They have to be alive somewhere.
What do we think?
Yeah, they have to be alive because we haven't gotten anything out of Vivia.
Do you think that all of them are alive?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Oh, we have lots of visitors today. You might want to hide for now, Yuma.
Oh?
Hide? Why?
You don't want to go play in the river again, do you?
What do you mean by that?
That once again sounds like a threat.
That definitely feels like a threat.
Master, I've got a bad feeling about this. Do as you're told and hide.
That just feels like a creative way to say like sleeping with the fishes.
Yeah.
But where am I supposed to hide? Where should I hide?
First of all.
Hide somewhere already!
Yeah.
Looks like we have lots of guests today. Maybe I should order in. Also sounds like a threat.
Everything just sounds like a threat.
Coming from the masked man, Makoto. I'm just gonna take a leisurely tour. I'll show myself around. Don't worry. Can I just... Nope.
Oh, you wanted
Not-
to get in the hot tub?
Yeah, in my clothes, like he said. I wonder if that's what he meant by bath. Oh, do I just get to interact with different hiding places? That's kind of fun.
You have to pick your favorite.
So there's this. It'd be interesting if I was actually timed, but I don't think that's the case.
I don't think you are. They're on the map. You can see them.
Oh. Can I go back here? Yeah.
You can.
Just leave.
Bye.
I need to hide.
This feels right. Let's not. Oof.
Hello.
That's the director of the Peacekeepers, Yumi Hellsmile.
My
We know
last
him.
name was Hellsmile.
You wish what?
My last name was Hellsmile.
Yours as in you Sid or like Yuma?
Sid.
Yuma Hellsmile. That does sound cool too though.
Sid Hellsmile.
Sid Hellsmile.
Kind of fun.
That is fun.
It's rare to see you all the way up here. Maybe this means we'll get a bright and sunny day tomorrow.
Well, a damn good day to you as well, masked man. Or is trick or treat the proper way to greet a mask lover like you?
Lover.
So what brings you here? If it's a treat you're looking for, I have some homemade cookies.
If they're
Cookies?
lovers.
I don't think he said they were lovers.
Masked lover like you. If
I think he was saying that he is a lover of masks.
Or he's a lover who's masked.
But he said mask lover, not masked lover.
So a masked lover.
But that's not what he said, though.
I feel like that was deeply implied. I feel it feels very obvious to me.
Feels like you just need to do a little reading between the lines.
So if they're lovers, then I made a horrible mistake by hiding in the bedroom.
Oh,
Because
no.
they'll be in here any minute.
Oh, no. Especially after offering
Unfortunately, I
cookies.
only accept tricks.
Yeah, cookies was a euphemism. See? Only accepts tricks? I'm right.
I heard a rumor that you're hiding a detective. That couldn't be true, could it?
Also, word travels fast.
Oh, yeah. We've been here for like 15 minutes.
Literally.
Detective? Whatever do you mean?
Also, joke's on you. I'm not a real detective.
Got him.
You think you can hide your expression behind a mask? You're as creepy as ever.
Oh, a lover's quarrel.
If you weren't in this city, by now I'd be... I'll be back. The peacekeepers are always watching you.
And so am I in a sexual way. Well, your boyfriend's weird.
You're right. I'm missing all of the very obvious subtext.
Yuma, you can come out now.
Yeah, it's very clear to me. Can you pick any hiding place? Are there different outcomes?
So when I played this and when I've watched playthrough, I think I've only watched one playthrough of this. I and the playthrough that I watched both picked behind the kitchen counter.
And what happened?
It was basically the same scene. It was just from a different angle.
Oh, cool.
That was the director of the Peacekeepers, wasn't it? You know him?
You're dating him?
Weird.
Our relationship isn't so shallow that he's a mere acquaintance, but I wouldn't call it a friendship either.
Then what is it? If it's not a friendship and it's not an acquaintance, it's deeper than an acquaintance, they're lovers.
I just had a moment where I looked out the window and I was like, oh, it's raining out.
In real life? Is that what you're thinking? Oh,
looked out the game window and I was like, oh, look, it's raining.
Interesting.
If I must call it something, I'd say he's like a shadow. We all have our own inseparable shadows, right?
V.
I don't know what lines you're reading between.
Who are you?
I'm just a man living at the highest point in town. Do you need to know more than that?
Ideally.
I would like to.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Right.
You sure are honest. I love this city more than anyone. And more than anyone, I worry for its future. That's why I feel so gloomy about it all.
Gloomy.
Like the sky, a cold rain falls within my heart. By the way, I hear that you're a detective. I didn't know they still existed in this town.
Not many do.
I'm a trainee. There are other detectives much better than me. Somewhere out there.
Naturally, this means you have some knowledge about this place.
I suppose so, yes.
Even as we speak, a disaster strikes Kanai Ward. You could say Amaterasu Corporation is responsible. For years now, the tragedies occurring in this city are the result of an upset of the power balance within Amaterasu.
The power balance?
The company has gotten too big. Each segment has grown increasingly independent and now lacks overall cohesion.
Down with capitalism.
As
Bring
a
it all
result,
down.
The power structure has been completely thrown off balance. Amidst it all, the Peacekeepers took charge.
A coup.
We love a
They
coup.
imposed strict rules within the company and eliminated anyone who refused to obey. The corporation was on the brink of collapse, but the Peacekeepers managed to regain order.
So the Peacekeepers have basically taken over Amaterasu.
And I'm sure you can easily imagine what happened after that, right?
That order took hold over all of Kanai Ward.
Indeed.
You're a sharp one, detective. They fly the banner of order and force laws only convenient to themselves on the people. Both Amaterasu Corporation and Kanai Ward belong to them now. They do as they please. They can overturn laws on a whim, which permitted bribes to be exchanged at a rampant pace. This is why the city continues to erode away. So much so that this gloomy rain cannot wash it clean.
I thought the Peacekeepers were like a police force, but they hold much more power than that.
As their name suggests, in the beginning the Peacekeepers were a single department that handled security. They changed and grew into the powerful organization they are today, because there was a need for it. After Kanai Ward's isolation, Amaterasu needed to become stronger and more ruthless to protect their secrets. Taking advantage of the corporation's supply routes, the Peacekeepers began trading with the military industry.
Yikes.
Wow, they sound like some dictatorship's army.
I mean, have you met Yomi?
Yeah, I know someone who's met Yomi, biblically.
Oh my god.
Before anyone realized, they were the most powerful force around. I'm sure they saw everyone else as incompetent, which led them to believe that those with the power should rule. The shadow that hangs over this city is none other than the threat of the peacekeepers. Their tyranny continues to this day. They will never stop, even after they've gained control over everything.
So that's the situation the city is enduring.
Like,
At this rate, Kanai Ward will continue to decay. More innocent civilians will fall victim to them.
Unless you
That's
put a
why
stop
I want
to
to
it.
stop the peacekeepers
Oh.
on this reckless path of theirs. I do so as a citizen who loves Kanai Ward.
let's work together.
I need the help of people like you.
Like me?
I mean detectives.
Trainees.
He needs detectives? Something about this sounds fishy.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean by that?
In Kanai Ward, the only ones that can stand up to the peacekeepers are outsiders like yourself. That's why, in order to save this city, I need your cooperation.
Quick side note.
Detectives are the
sorry.
only ones who can save
How
this
dare you.
place. That is what I believe. But what about you?
I just looked up Yomi Hellsmile / Makoto Kagutsuchi on Archive of Our Own, and there are only 10 works.
Well, that's because it's an on-screen romance. There's nothing else left to write.
It's just way too obvious.
Yeah. It's like the less canon loves need more attention.
That's a fair point. I didn't think about that.
Save this city. Chief Yako also asked the same thing. If their goals are the same,
Hold it right there, Master. You're gonna agree just like that?
Sure.
Absolutely.
but he's asking for my help as a detective. I have to respond.
Jeez, think about it for a sec. The way he's talking, he probably works for Amaterasu.
I like the implication that anyone who asks for my help as a detective, I must help.
That's
So
that's a detective's duty.
If a bad guy shows up and is just like, do this for me, I have to.
I have to. They need help.
Them's rules.
What am I supposed to do?
In other words, you're not sticking your neck out for an impossible crime here. It's just a spat between adults. What do you think you can do about it?
But we should at least talk to him about it first.
He's obviously taking advantage of you. Ugh, you're so gullible. Listen, detectives need to suspect others all the time. Besides, can you really trust anybody in a mask like that?
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Judgmental.
He's not normal. Everything feels so ominous about this.
I mean, look, we know Shinigami's judgmental. That's nothing new. True.
You're better off not associating with him. Trust me on this.
It's rare for you to be so absolutely against
Yeah,
something.
she is like really passionate about this.
She's normally just against other women.
True.
I owe you a lot for saving my life, and it's true. I don't know him enough to be sure if he's trustworthy.
But
Oh, this reminds me.
No, but
Speaking of detectives, is number one in town as well?
oh,
Huh? Number one?
I mean the guy at the top of the World Detective Organization. Things would go much faster if he were here.
Oh, you know about number one?
Huh? Don't you?
Makoto's in the know.
I've only heard of him recently. I don't know much about him.
I mean, to be fair, Yuma, you have amnesia, so like, how are you judging that knowledge?
So true.
I see. Well, that's no surprise. He's a shut-in who rarely appears out in public. But if you get the chance to talk to him, please ask him to come visit soon.
Sure.
Tell him his son is in trouble.
Son?
I'm joking.
Oh,
JK.
what a jokester. I like Makoto. I'll say it.
You like Makoto?
I do.
Anyway, I've kept you here too long. If you're looking for your missing friends, you better move fast.
That's right. I have to go look for everyone.
Oh,
about them.
fuck.
I need to get going. Thank you for saving me.
No problem. Don't worry about it. But please, consider cooperating with me.
Okay.
Right.
Sure. I'll certainly consider.
Oh, also, I should ask you this while I'm here.
Where'd you get that suit?
It's so
Do you have any
snazzy.
idea what Kanai Ward's ultimate secret could be?
Oh, just curious.
Sure.
Or does the word homunculus sound familiar to you?
Unrelated, but
Yuma, maybe you shouldn't just like blurt
Yuma,
these things out
you-
to anyone you meet.
literally just decided that you don't trust this person, and you're like, "Hey, the homunculi thoughts."
Jesus, Yuma. This is why you're not a detective.
No, I have no idea. Sorry I couldn't be of help.
I see.
Trainee
Now,
move.
go on and look for your friends.
Right.
Bye, Mom.
See ya.
So that's my... Is that it? I thought there would be more emotion involved.
What's that about?
That's my brother.
Brother.
That's my son.
Son?
Are you my mom?
Mom?
Are you my mom?
Kanai Tower, the tallest. Oh, it's gone.
I think Makoto's my mom.
Given how tall the building is, the elevator took forever to come down.
I'm back in my rain gear.
Hey.
In my little booties.
The classic attire.
My little hat.
Since he lives on the top level of this tower, he can't be an ordinary person.
Certainly not.
No, he's my mom.
He's my
Koto
mom.
Kagutsuchi. Who is he?
Your mom.
He's my mom.
How is he connected to Amaterasu Corporation?
He brushed it off, but he's affiliated with them. He knows that dangerous Peacekeepers director. Not to mention, he knew an awful lot about the internal workings of the corporation.
True.
He talked about saving the city, but is he on our side? Or could he be...
He's my mom. Does that make the leader of the Peacekeepers my dad? That's the Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I refuse to acknowledge any of this.
Either way, you're better off not getting involved. Let sleeping gods lie, as they say.
Are you sure you're one to say that?
Oh, you're right!
Anyway, I'm worried about Chief
Anyway.
Yako. Let's go back to where the detective agency was at the riverbank.
Yeah,
Good
let's
call.
go check our dead friends.
I wonder what happened to Fuzzhead and the others.
They're fine. They must be.
Oh, you know what we should do? We should go into the menu. I think we have a gumshoe gab.
Sure.
At least one.
Let's gab.
Let's gab. Yeah, there we go. Wow, we haven't had any with Vivia or Dasuhiko yet.
We have one with Alara.
One with Alara.
Let's check out this mem.
I'm checking to see how many are specific to this chapter.
Yes, important information.
I know there's at least one.
Alara's coin.
You got some nerve stopping me.
Oh,
There'd
she didn't
better
say
be a
what's wrong.
proper
They didn't
reason
say what's
for
wrong.
this.
Yeah.
It's about something you mentioned. You developed post-cognition just 3 days after joining the World Detective Organization.
Pretty fast.
Yes, but I still had the gift of psychometry before I joined the WDO. What made you want to ask about it?
I can't help thinking about it. Do I really lack a forte?
I mean, you have the mystery labyrinth. It's like kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of.
You have that coalescence ability.
True, also coalescence.
That's not exactly my ability. It's different, sorta. Anyway, I refuse to believe I don't have a real forte.
So you want to find out if you do?
Yes, that's right. I figured you'd be the most knowledgeable about fortes here. If I have any sort of ability, you may be able to help me remember it.
That's no good. There you go again, depending on others.
She's been
Very well. That'll be 100,000 yen.
so true.
100,000? I figured Halara wouldn't do it for free, but it's worth it if it helps me remember my abilities. All right. I'm a bit short at the moment, but I'll pay you back one day.
Good. It's a deal. I will provide you useful information as long as time permits. Now, let's start with the prerequisites. Master detective abilities are often linked with original talents and dispositions. That is typically the case.
Linked with original talents?
Take, for example, a master detective who can hear the thoughts of others. Prior to awakening that ability, they excelled at imagining what other people were actually feeling.
So it's kind of just your forte is just like an amplification of stuff that you're naturally good at.
A master detective who can create electricity may have had a tendency to emit static charges before that. Oftentimes, you can catch glimpses of their power before their forte is realized. The prerequisite for my postcognition was psychometry. I was practically born with it.
Halara, you already started with such an amazing ability. But how did you manage to get it in the first place?
It's hard to explain. Superior detectives like myself cannot be measured by a commoner's logic.
I see.
Anyway, this is about your ability. Once we figure out your strengths and talents, we could at least predict what your power may be. That is, if you have one to begin with.
My strengths?
What are Yuma's strengths?
Good cue.
It has to be what you know best. Think about it.
My strengths are...
I certainly can't cook. Gotta be his will.
We know that he can cook. It said it in his file.
If I had to pick something, I'd say the will to never give up. At least, I think so.
You actually said it out loud yourself.
I see. The fact that you haven't given up on your search for an ability is proof enough of that. A tenacious heart that never gives up. An ability stemming from that.
What might it be?
Perhaps it could have something to do with immortality.
That's quite an ability.
Immortality?
That's nothing but my theory, though.
Could you imagine if Yuma was just immortal?
Even death cannot defeat you. Wouldn't you say that embodies the concept of tenacity well?
Sure does.
I mean, yes.
That's true, but there's no way to verify if I am or not.
I mean, that's not exactly true.
Incorrect. You just need to try dying once.
Exactly.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I was joking.
Were you?
Ah, that jokester.
It's really hard to tell.
Well, that should do it. Time's up.
Gotta go.
See
I'll
ya.
excuse myself here. Don't forget, you owe me 100,000 yen.
Yeah,
That's tough.
we're in debt.
That's pretty tough.
Oh, wait! Alara's gone. I'm beginning to worry more about my debt than if I can remember my ability.
Master, you and Alara seem to have grown even closer.
Closer together.
Even though I'm very sad.
Very sad about that debt. Once you're out of this menu, see if you can go back up to Makoto's apartment.
Okay.
Kanai Tower, the tallest building in Kanai Ward, especially high-ranking people within Amaterasu Corporation and their families live here. Hold on. I think it's Guillemets.
All right.
Shoot, I don't remember how it's pronounced.
This is truly...
That's one tall building.
Imagine diving off the roof.
No, I cannot.
Shoot. Well, okay.
Why? Was there...
There is one up there that you supposedly can get in a later chapter.
Okay.
But I figured it would just be better to get it now. I think that before we move ahead with the story, it might be a good time to just like kind of try collecting some of the ones that are around.
Sure.
So go to your menu. Go to Gumshoe Gab. I'll tell you which ones are...
This chapter only.
Well, I'm just going to tell you which ones are ones that could be gotten by this point.
Oh, sure.
Because next chapter, there is not much opportunity to
Run around.
Mm-hmm. So...
Anything that would be foreclosed by the end of next chapter, we should probably get now.
Yeah, might as well just work on it now.
Right.
So, under Yako, we already have first step.
Yep.
We can get iron coffin bed.
Okay.
We can get storage in the underground world.
Okay.
And that's it. So we can get 2 and 3 on this list. Polara, we have secret hangout spot and peek at the microscopic world.
Yep.
Kanai Ward's highest welcome is the one in Makoto's
Yep.
apartment.
That makes sense.
Going against it with the big guy can be gotten in this apartment. In this chapter, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's it?
Yep. For Desuhiko, we don't have any. 1, 2, and 3 can all be gotten in this apartment.
Okay.
In this chapter. I don't know why I keep saying apartment. For Fubuki, we have 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
3 can be gotten in this chapter.
Okay.
And then for Vivia, 1, 2, 3, 4 can be gotten in this chapter.
So we can get 4 for Vivia, 1 for Fubuki.
1 for Fubuki.
So that's 5. How many did you say? 3 for Desuhiko?
3, I believe.
So 8. You said 2, including the one in the tower for
Correct.
Halara. So that's 10. And 2 for Yaku.
Correct.
So we could get 12.
Yeah, not all of them can be gotten yet in this chapter, though.
Should we Should we wait until later in the chapter and do all of them, or do some
No,
now?
because it's this chapter will have you like moving to different places. But
Okay.
so why don't we? Both of the ones for Yako can be gotten now.
Okay.
So why don't we start with those?
Sure. So that's the iron coffin bed
Yep.
and storage in the underground world.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to run around on the map, or run around in? I guess I'll just go into. I'm leaving Kanai Tower, so I would be going into Yuma District, right?
You are. Wait, what did you say?
I'm right here right now, so I would be moving to Yuma.
Yes,
District.
you'd be moving to Ginma District.
Okay. Should I jump around somewhere?
I don't know. Where would you think that these would be?
The iron coffin feels like cemetery type stuff. Which could be church, maybe?
Okay.
And then underground, I would imagine, is where we run around underground.
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure. Because it's not letting you, like, teleport to Kamasaki right now.
Right. No bus.
So, let's just try running places for now. Because maybe it won't... Maybe you can't actually just run freely for the moment.
To Ginma.
To Ginma. Okay. I think it's Guillemets. Guilleme's lucky fortune telling. Guilleme's lucky hero of the day. For all the Scorpios out there, watch your head, get trampled, and become a star. Guilleme's lucky item of the day. For all the Aries out there, big trouble if you don't carry around a used disposable camera at something.
Something. Here, let me see if it lets us. Oh, still no. All right.
Still no. So what happens if we just enter Kamasaki District? No, you just want to go...
straight?
Yeah, just go straight this way. Just keep going forward. Kamasaki. The Guillaume one might, because yeah, for all the cancers out there, just give up. Better luck next life.
Yikes.
Because of Kanai Ward's unending reign, indoor pets are popular. At the same time, there's concern about dogs becoming feral or something. Oh, okay. Oh, right, yes.
Hey! He ran away when he saw me the other time, too.
Maybe you did something?
I don't think so. He's a complete stranger.
You sure you don't need to hurry to the riverbank? You might find Fuzzhead's corpse and then some.
No, that's not true. Don't say ominous stuff like that.
These people just dancing in front of us.
Who was that? And why did they run when they saw me?
Okay, I think we... Yeah, okay. So we just needed to hit... We just needed to hit that cutscene.
All right.
So...
Who cares? It's not like you're gonna figure it out by standing around here.
But this is
thinking
what
about
I'm.
it. Should you be worried about Fuzzhead and the others?
That's right. I have to get to the agency.
We'll do that later. Okay, so...
Oh, this is going into Gima.
That's going back to
just
Gima. That's where you
got
just came from.
No, it's not.
So, we have the iron coffin bed and storage in the underground world.
Yeah. So I should go underground. I've done it.
You're underground. Congratulations.
Oh, look.
You did it.
That was fast.
That's it. Okay, so we've got one of the Yako ones.
And then, am I right in saying the church for the iron coffin?
You are not.
Okay.
Think about what specifically in the context of this game might be considered an iron coffin.
Is it the sub?
No.
Is it... I don't really know what an iron coffin would be.
It's the train station.
Why is that?
What happened on the train here?
Oh, it's the train. I see. Given where we're at right now, the sub's also a solid guess, I'll say.
Right, but this one's been available
Sure.
since chapter 1. We have other... Oh, no. Loads too fast. We don't have time to read stuff. And I believe it's actually inside the station. For all the Geminis out there, a trip into an alternate dimension will bring you that much closer to something.
We'll never know. All right.
Guillaume, your fortunes go by too quickly.
Yuma, who are you?
Hey.
Got it.
Okay, so that's Yako. Now, what about Holara's? We have
So
one,
can't
two. We
Kanai
can't get
Ward's
3.
Highest welcome right now.
And we going against it with the big guy is something that we can't get yet in this chapter. We can get in this chapter, but not yet.
Meet in front of the fountain.
Okay, Dasuhiko. We can get meat in front of the fountain. And the other 2 that we can get in this chapter we can't get yet.
Okay, so let's go get that.
So let's meet in front of the fountain. What are you thinking?
The fountain. Isn't there a fountain in Yuma? No?
Possibly.
But that's not it.
That is not it.
Is it just like a fountain somewhere? I just don't remember where the fountain is.
There.
Or is there a deeper meaning to it?
No, there is a fountain somewhere.
Is it in Kamasaki?
Nope.
Is there a fountain not in Ginma? The clock? The academy? The academy.
The academy. Shachi's coveralls. Shachi's coveralls are made of a water-resistant material, ideal for working outdoors. Guillame's lucky jewel of the day. For all the Virgos out there, get your hands on a curse diamond. Deal with the curse yourself.
Bypassing the quest. I'm in the middle of...
What?
You're not going to try and get into the academy again, are you? Dressed like that?
No.
Of course not. I just wanted to take a quick look inside.
Really?
Yes, really. Okay, can't do that. Oh. Hi.
Water fountain.
Hi.
Hey, we found it.
Okay.
Okay, Fubuki's can't be her one for this chapter can't be gotten until later in the chapter. Vivia's you can get 2 right now, the first 2.
Okay, even crows want to pray. I think that's at the church.
That does make sense.
And then we'll have to go back to the bookstore, I imagine, where we got Vivia's book.
For our very first side quest that we did. Do you remember where that bookstore is?
Absolutely not. Not even a little bit. It's in Kamasaki though, right?
It is in Kamasaki.
Even crows want to pray.
Where would crows be while praying?
Hi.
I found the crows.
Yay. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the map.
Last but not least,
Saki, and we're gonna look around everywhere per bookstore
everywhere.
because I have no idea where this is. I was just following the quest marker at the time, if I recall.
Aruka's tattoo. Aruka has a tattoo of dual pistols on the left side of her chest.
Where did that?
Did that. Wait, go back.
Ari's?
Disposable camera exposed to light.
Ah.
The bookstore is not on this level.
I was gonna say, I feel like it's up.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like around a weird corner or something. Is it up more?
It is.
Yeah. Book.
Hello.
All right.
All right. Oh, we ranked up.
Nice.
Look at that. Are there any like skills you want to buy?
Let's see. I have 4.
We've purchased all the vitality stuff. I wouldn't recommend any of those.
Any of these?
Yeah, this game is like easy enough.
I think you said not these, right?
I mean, those are fine. They don't really do anything all too exciting.
Yeah, and you said that's annoying.
Yeah, none of the stuff, honestly, none of the stuff that's left is all that
All right.
great.
So no.
Okay. Do we want to do, what do you want to do with the other gumshoe gabs? Do you want to do any now? Do you want to like split them up, save later?
Let's split them up because we've got quite
We
a
have
few
we have
now.
a we have a
We've got
bunch,
one,
yeah.
two,
We're gonna get like
3.
a handful more later in this chapter too.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do them maybe.
Wait, go back to Vivia. Oh, you have to watch them in order. I was like, didn't we get 2?
All right.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Let's just watch these now and then we'll get more later and we'll watch those later.
Okay, sure. Yeah, we've read about Halara's coin. We know all about it. Chief!
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
I'm back. Huh?
Chief Kaio.
What happened?
Oh, Yuma. I'm done for.
Seriously, what happened?
Well, Yasuhiko and Halara got into a fight while gambling.
Yikes.
Okay, sounds right.
You know how stubborn those two are.
True.
I tried to calm them down, but things got out of hand.
Sure.
I didn't know what to do. But then Fubuki showed up. And she started shouting for them to quit fighting. She jumped right in. And things just descended into chaos.
I think I get the picture.
In the end, those two made up just so they wouldn't have to deal with the situation. They all never listen to a thing I say.
Oh, poor guy.
I'm not sure I can lead these monsters. Maybe I'm not cut out to be boss here.
Poor Yako. He's really struggling.
That's not true. You're doing great, Chief.
Me? Great? What have I done that's great?
What? Well,
What has he done that's great?
Let's see.
You didn't think
how
it
do I
was...
put this?
Anyway, you're great.
I think
A lot of
everyone
good
is able
options.
to smile thanks to you. Working under your supervision keeps everybody cheerful.
So I'm nothing better than a mood setter.
Hey, that's important.
If any of you bought a puppy, I'd be unemployed.
Well,
Well, that goes for a lot of us.
Now he's totally sulking.
No, what else is the Chief great at? Anyway, you're great.
that was actually
That
the
was
right
the right one?
answer, yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't have the right words, but I think you're great in your own way, Chief.
Sounds a bit forced. Still, thanks. All I needed was a good laugh to feel better about everything.
Hey.
Well then, I'll continue being the boss for now.
Looks like he finally cheered up.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that reminds me. There's something I want to ask you.
What's up?
It's about my memories. At this rate, I worry I won't remember anything. So I was hoping we could make, like, a mission plan, or at least a list of things I could try, to jog my memory.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but handling stuff like that is way out of my league.
Oh, come on, Chief. You could do it.
Huh?
Never mind that. Feeling down got me hungry.
What?
Wait, no.
Hey,
Don't- no.
did you buy a meat bun
Oh,
for me?
God.
I hope you didn't forget the mustard.
Classic. Classic Chief.
How many times have we forgotten to buy the Chief food, do you think?
Every single time he's asked us to buy food.
Yeah, okay.
I know he's not a bad person, but still, maybe he really isn't fit to be in charge.
Oh, no.
We work with what we got.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown even closer together.
It doesn't
Have
feel
we?
like that.
Is that how
a
you would
weird
describe
take,
what you just
Shinigami.
witnessed? It's a bizarre way to describe what just occurred.
I wouldn't say that. But okay.
If you say so.
One down.
Gemini's. Servan designed the resistance as flyers. The arm appears to be modeled after Shachi's. Makoto's meals, almost always eaten at restaurants or the Amaterasu Corporation cafeteria. He's terrible at cooking, so he never makes his own food. Kanai Station.
That's it. That's all we get.
That is it.
Another gab.
Another Yako. Yako. Chief.
More gabbing.
What do you think he's going to talk about this time?
Same exact thing.
Literally the exact same
topic.
conversation we just
Yuma,
had.
can I ask you for a favor?
Depends.
Huh? What is it?
How do I put this?
Why the hesitancy? That's not like you, Chief.
Right. We're pals after all.
Yeah.
Then I'll say it. Well, will you lend me some money?
What?
Tough.
No.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Huh? Why? You said we're pals.
Completely shut down.
I did, but I don't have any money. You can't draw blood from a stone.
Now that's a good saying I'd like to incorporate into my regular life.
Have you never heard that?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, never once.
You can't draw blood from a stone.
I like it.
Tch, I heard kids these days have lots in savings.
Like who? Who?
Why do you even need any money? You should have more than I do.
Well, I've been drinking more recently, so my living expenses have been stretched thin.
That doesn't feel like
Chief.
my problem.
Chief, come on, man.
Isn't that your own fault then?
Sheesh. My employees are so heartless.
We're children. I'm an intern.
I wish some super profitable job would fall into my lap.
I'm literally an unpaid intern.
If only I had a master detective's abilities, I could easily make some cash.
Yeah, I feel the same way. A master detective could make a ton of money if they use their powers for profit.
You mean like Halara?
Right? I wonder why these guys just work as detectives.
I mean, Halara.
See, Halara.
I don't understand it one bit.
Speaking of, you've met a bunch of master detectives, haven't you, Chief?
Yeah, I sure have.
Have you seen any particularly amazing abilities?
Oh, yeah, what's the coolest
I'm
ability
curious
he's
about
seen?
what other kinds of master detectives are out there.
I know the coolest I've seen, and that's that guy who could take pictures. That was really nice.
That guy who could take pictures with his brain?
Yeah.
Or just his phone?
Just basically his phone.
Abilities, huh? Well, to me, they were all amazing, since I don't have any myself. But among them all, the one that really freaked me out was the ability to hear the culprit's inner voice.
That's kind of cool.
That is pretty cool.
Huh? Wouldn't that make them
Yeah, it seems a little
unstoppable as
busted.
detective?
Yeah, it's broken. That's OP.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
considered the all-time ace up the WDO sleeve. Seeing it with my own eyes sure made me feel depressed.
Someone really fucked up the game balance with that one.
Can I really call myself a detective when there's a monster like that doing this job?
You're right. It makes me feel unsure myself. In fact, it brings me down whenever I compare myself to everyone here.
There's no point in developing an inferiority complex just because you don't have any abilities. People just gotta play with the cards they're dealt. Even if you're dealt a terrible hand, sometimes, just sometimes, you can manifest the power of the Joker card.
The Joker
so
card?
True, King.
But having no forte is like not even being dealt a hand.
Oof. That's tough. That's a tough
not
way of
true.
looking at it.
There's stuff you can do because you don't have one.
Is that really true?
Wow.
Yeah, Trust my many years of experience. I'm sure of it.
Well, do you have an example?
I think it's better you figure it out for yourself. What do you think?
Oh my
Think about
god.
it. What can you do without any abilities?
What can you do without any abilities?
Reason, logic.
Slow and steady investigation? I can take my time doing the legwork.
That is something you can do without abilities, but it's also something you could do if you had them.
No.
Shut up, Chief.
What if I just got too caught up in my forte? That's not very slow and steady.
Exactly.
You're right.
Dang.
Then... Is there anything I can do because I don't have abilities?
Is it empathize with normal people?
I know how regular people feel?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, that's it. Although if you had the ability to read minds, you could understand people's feelings and use it for information.
True.
But you'd never be able to join them among the have-nots. To be the same as the vast majority of people is a powerful tool for a detective. That's why there's no need to feel down, even if you don't have any special powers.
Thanks, Chief.
Right, I'll keep that in mind.
I appreciate your kind words.
Chief, sometimes you say some really profound things.
Sometimes? What's that supposed to mean?
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown even closer together.
Now that I'll say is growing closer.
That one did feel a little
That
bit
one
more
felt
growing closer.
Like we're growing together.
Yeah, for sure. Margula's photo frame. The old photo frame inside the shop is not for sale. It was a birthday present from departed family members. Done that, done that. All the Pisces out there, pick a fight with the shop owner, then jump into the sea. A lovely encounter awaits.
Nice.
For all the Aquariuses out there, buy this jar for good luck.
All right, we finished him.
Okay,
Nothing
done
with
with
her.
Yako. We just have the one with Desuhiko.
And then a couple with Vivia, right?
I believe so, yeah. I think we have two with Vivi after this. Look,
A lot of talk.
look at the height similarity here. Yes? Is there something you want to say?
Exaggerated sigh. What's wrong?
Oh my god, what is it?
Jeez. Why did you have to be a dude?
Oh my god.
Huh? That was unexpected.
I had such high hopes, you know. When the chief said he was bringing one more in, I was hoping for a bright young cutie.
It's okay to be gay, Desuhiko.
And as she saw my incredible heroic feats, little by little, we'd fall in love. It would blossom into a secret interoffice
No.
romance.
Not with those hands.
Nice and sexy.
Stop with the
Not
hands.
with those hands.
It's illegal.
But instead, the chief brought in some dirty kid with amnesia. All my high hopes were for nothing.
You're pretty much a little kid yourself.
True.
Desuhiko, you have no one to blame but yourself for that.
Oof.
Got him.
What? As a dude, anyone would have some hope. That's how dudes are. It's as common as not washing your hands after using the bathroom.
That's how dudes are.
That is how dudes are.
But I wash my hands.
Oh, sweet, sweet Yuma.
Yeah, I mean, Yuma, look.
I hate this. You toyed with my innocent heart.
Yuma literally did nothing.
Doesn't feel like we're growing closer in this moment. I'll say that right now.
No, you don't think so?
Huh? Wait, you're seriously sulking about this?
Why would I not be serious about this? I'm dead serious in my sulking. This is a bit much.
What a freaking character he is.
True.
I thought he was half joking. I didn't think he was completely serious.
He'll be a pain in the ass if he keeps on like this. Maybe you should do something to cheer him up.
But what should I do?
How about I cook something? I don't think workplace relationships are a good idea. Or how about me?
How about me?
Oh,
What are you even talking about? Of course not.
oh.
I guess not.
Dang!
Well, in that
Well,
case,
they just barely tried to tease that out a little bit.
you know, I don't think it's a good idea to get into a relationship with someone from work to begin with.
What? Come on, get off your high horse already.
Yes, of course.
Well, dating in the workplace is one thing, but I also think you're not fit to be in any relationship.
This is
Ooh.
true.
What? No one knows how girls think better than me.
What about
Know
girls?
how much I think about girls every single day.
No, girls think about girls less.
That's fair, yeah.
That's not what I meant. Desuhiko, I don't know if a ladies' man like yourself could remain in a relationship with just one girl.
Of course.
So I figured you should refrain from that stuff, you know?
Why even try?
Considering how attractive you are, I'm sure you're better off having lots of fans.
Yuma, why would you stroke his ego like this?
I think it fits you way better anyway. Did it work?
Did it work?
Yeah, I see. Now that you mention it, maybe you're right.
Oh my god.
I'm not that kind of guy, but I totally get that you'd see me that way.
Shinigami's tail is going.
Oh my god, what the hell?
You know what? You're a good kid.
We're definitely the same age.
Hey, let me know if the others pick on you. I'll come to your rescue.
Sure, thanks. I guess we sorted that out. But I wonder if I can really get along with him.
Yep, we've grown closer.
Master, you and Desuhiko seem to have grown closer.
Look at that. We did it.
Once again, doesn't super feel that way, but very
No,
well.
we grew closer. You can sense the increase in sexual tension.
Sure.
For all the Scorpios out there, watch your head, get trampled, and become a star. I think it looks like maybe we made it through.
Have we done it?
The Resistance, a movement that has declared its opposition to Amaterasu Corporation. The name of the group is Anti-Establishment Organization. But some people call it the Resistance, is probably what it said.
Last two.
What do you got for us, Vivia?
Come on, Vivs.
Do you think that he's going to be in the fireplace?
That'd be nice.
Do you think we're going to join him in the fireplace?
Ooh, just snuggle up?
Yeah.
That could be good. Whoa, he's emerged. He's emerged to chat.
Whew, finally finished a bunch of chores. Maybe I should go make some coffee.
Do it. Oh.
Bless you.
Sorry. I had some soot in my nose.
Sure.
Vivia, you were in there?
Yeah, I was here the whole time.
You could have at least said you were there. You scared me.
I like that the
Yeah.
implication from this dialogue
If you don't mind, I'll start doing that next time.
is that Vivia is currently in the fireplace despite what we see on the screen.
Yup.
I don't mind, so please do.
So in a way, yeah, he is.
Yuma, you're too kind. You never mind talking to me.
You know, I wonder why he always crawls into cramped spaces like that.
You find it calming in there, right? But wouldn't you be better off on a couch or bed?
If comfort level must be quantified in terms of the physical strain on your body,
then yes. But this reminds me of something.
Reminds you of what?
What's that?
Well, what do you think?
Do you think it reminds me of?
Vivia remembers when he's inside the fireplace.
Good memories, bad memories, memories about firewood. Seems like it should be good.
Is it a good memory?
Yes, that's correct.
Nice.
Nice.
When I was young, my parents would always discipline me by locking me in the storage room.
Doesn't sound like a good memory.
When I'm in here, I can relive those memories.
Huh? They don't sound like nice memories if you were locked in there. That seems pretty traumatic to me.
No, those are good memories for me. I have many brothers. We all yearned for our parents' love. So, no matter what shape or form it took, I was happy when my parents paid attention to me.
That is so sad and fucked up.
Classic Vivia.
I see.
That's like the
I know.
height of
How about you join me, Yuma?
an abusive relationship when it's like, I enjoyed getting abused because it meant that they were paying attention to me.
Also, he is asking Yuma if he wants to climb in the fireplace.
He is.
Once you get used to the back pain, it's actually not so bad in here.
Oh,
No, I think I'll pass.
No,
don't
no,
make it
thank
sound
you.
so tempting.
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown closer.
Not
Short and
physically,
sweet.
sure, but
Emotionally, certainly. And that's the
Yes.
first step. I think we got pretty much. Well, we didn't finish this one.
they're commonly called the resistance. Yeah, that's what I thought at the end was.
Do we have the Sun Moon Hotel?
Yeah, we've read that before.
Did that. All right. I think we looped around.
Yeah.
Woo.
Woot woot. We are barely into this chapter.
One more gab.
What do you got to say, Viv? Vivs. Good old Vivia.
Growing so close with everyone.
We are getting close with all of them. There he is.
I'm starting to get used to being alone with Vivia. Knowing who he is, this silence isn't really so awkward anymore.
Hey,
Oh,
look
it's
at
a
that.
comfortable
So you know you're
silence.
becoming like real friends.
We don't have to force a conversation to break the silence, which makes it easier to be around him than the others.
Yeah, it's like, that's always like really, like, I remember either reading or hearing something about that when I was younger, and it's so true that you know that you have a real relationship with someone when you can just be silent around them.
Yeah. Just like scroll on your phone around them.
Yep.
I want to die someday.
Huh?
It's going well.
That's awfully sudden.
Well,
Oh, did I think out loud again?
it's called talking.
You sure did.
Sorry about that. Guess I surprised you. I'll be careful not to think out loud next time.
You're free to say what you want, but it sounds really concerning.
Yeah, you good, bud?
Clearly not.
And I've been wondering, what do you mean by someday?
As in someday.
What do you want to know?
Well, all people die eventually. I suppose I'm wondering if you want to die sooner. Saying someday makes it sound like you can't die. Wait, is that what it is? You can't die? That explained why you'd say something so strange.
Huh? He's undead?
That's a wonderful deduction.
I guess I'm wrong, though.
Well, I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
Being unable to die sounds like it's straight out of a story. So romantic.
Oh, good. We love romance.
Yuma, what would you do if you gained everlasting life?
Good cue.
What would I do if I lived forever?
See the world 100 years from now. Talk to people from all over the world. I can't think of anything in particular.
I can't think of anything in particular.
Who's to say?
Who's to say?
That was quick.
Huh? Quick?
There is no end to human greed.
Oh?
Some people think that, but it's not true whatsoever. Everything comes to an end. Just like how you couldn't think of anything else you'd want.
I think I just meant I didn't have any good ideas right now.
Someday, greed will end. Just like you would die before your greed could be satiated. Humanity, too, has a lifespan.
Vivia's one of the most optimistic people I think I've ever met.
I know, it's just like, calm down. Come back to Earth.
If you were to live forever, you'd see how tough life can be.
That pie in the
It may
sky
be fun
attitude.
at the beginning, but eventually, I'm certain you wouldn't desire anything else.
Just so chipper all the time. It's
So
like, how do I deal with
cheery,
this?
And once you were bored of everything, you'd reach the same conclusion all others would. That you hope to die someday. The moment you lose all desire, your final desire for death would be born. It all makes sense now, doesn't it?
Yes.
Does it? But wait. Vivia, by that logic, doesn't your desire to die mean you're immortal?
We've looped back around.
You're free to think what you want.
Well, thank you for that.
That's not an answer.
What do you think?
I have to think he's immortal because I would be too sad otherwise.
Okay, fair.
It's enough for today. I need to go back to my world of books.
Books.
Did he just give me the runaround? Or is he always like this?
Yes.
I can't tell.
Yes.
I wonder if I'll understand him better someday.
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown even closer.
Yeah, that, we feel so close after that absolutely horrifying conversation.
We've gotten really close. We're like the best of friends.
Best friends.
Honestly, I think that having conversations like that for Vivia is bonding.
That's true. If it's bonding for anyone, it's for Vivia.
That is absolutely the case. All right, that's all of our gumshoe gabs.
We did it.
We did it.
Oh my
We've
God,
caught up.
did it.
Caught up with all the ones that we've been sort of missing over the past chapters.
That was so many conversations.
It was a lot of we just had 6, I guess, if you count the first one that we did before we searched for all them.
6
We've done 6 gumshoe gabs this episode. Goddamn. Well, I think let's go ahead and I think there are 2 side quests available
Want to do those?
currently. Yeah, let's go ahead and do those. I think now's a good time for that.
Are they in Yuma or Kamasaki? No.
No.
Folk Tower.
I really like the lo-fi hip-hop beats that play in the background of this game.
Mm-hmm. So important.
All right, what do we have going on in the clock tower?
Oh, hello.
Why, hello there.
Hey, you there.
Huh?
Who, me? That's right. What do you think of Kanai Ward as it is now? Well,
Yeah.
exactly my point.
What?
We haven't said anything yet.
You were at a loss for words just now, right? That says everything about the current state of the city.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Ever since the isolation started 3 years ago, Kanai Ward has become more and more insular. Things can't continue this way. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We cannot lock ourselves away. We must step into the outside world. If we don't, Kanai Ward has no future.
No.
He's saying some pretty radical stuff. I wonder if he's caught the attention of the peacekeepers. Amaterasu Corporation is controlling Kanai Ward, oppressing us. It is only once we are free from the bondage of isolation that Kanai Ward can truly flourish. Don't you agree, comrade?
Huh?
Comrade? Who, me?
You're the comrade.
Of course. Come, we must reveal how thoroughly disillusioned Kanai Ward's residents are with a survey.
Survey.
Huh?
The power of surveys.
Right.
All right. I just have to survey the local residents, right?
Hey,
Not so fast. We must carefully consider the methodology. You never know who might be monitoring us. Right. Then why are we even doing this in the first place?
Good cue.
Listen closely. An affirmative response will be sunshine, while a negative response will be rain. Okay. I mean sunshine. We can't go around calling it a survey either. Let's change it to the weather in Kanai Ward tomorrow. Okay. Sunshine.
yeah.
Excellent. I'm counting on you.
What are we doing?
Asking people about the weather.
Now.
Survey, huh? It'd be best to get opinions from all sorts of people.
Then all you gotta do is go around to different areas and talk with people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For now, let's try asking 3 people.
3 people. What do you think of the weather tomorrow? What do you think of the weather tomorrow?
Rain.
That's a negative answer, though.
Rain.
But that's a negative answer, though.
Rain.
But okay.
You can do it, game. You
I don't
can
think it
load.
can.
I know it. I
I don't
you
think the
can.
game can do it. Did I tell you that they're releasing this on PlayStation?
You did.
Yeah, I'm excited for that because the loading screens are going to be gone. Oh, I found someone. Hello, friendo.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, would you be willing to answer a survey?
Well,
Me? I've got time, I guess. What do you want to ask?
No, that woman walked through us.
Are you disillusioned by Kanai Ward's subservience to Amaterasu Corporation?
That's not what you were supposed to ask, Yuma.
Are you out of your mind? What would you do if the peacekeepers had heard you just now? You can get yourself into all the trouble you want, but don't drag me into it. I'm sorry. I couldn't agree more.
let me see.
That being said, I'm not happy about it. It sucks to always have to worry about who might be watching you. I wish someone could do something about it. Are you going to keep at it with that survey? Watch your back out there, all right?
Thank you very much.
Right. Thanks.
Yuma, weren't you just supposed to ask about the weather?
That is not what he asked about.
I think you need to, like, jump somewhere else. Yeah, so it's like one is down in the Kanai Tower area. I like the crest of the WDO. It feels
Yeah.
like a school.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Pretty small area.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, would you be willing to answer a survey?
A survey? I don't mind, but what's it all about?
Are you disillusioned by Kanai Ward's subservience to Amaterasu Corporation?
Huh? Oh, dear, I didn't hear a single word of what you just said.
Then I'll say it again.
Cut it out. The peacekeepers will hear you.
Sorry.
Wow.
Of course I'm not happy with how things are, but it's not something you talk about openly. Honestly, I wouldn't have much of a problem if the peacekeepers weren't so corrupt.
Right.
But as it stands, they essentially control Amaterasu. I wonder if there's anything we can do. By the way, I'll never forgive you if you report this to Amaterasu. I'll haunt you forever.
I would never do that. Okay. And the church.
The church! Are we to talk to the nun?
I hope it's the nun.
I'll kill your ass in the name of God. That's the nun.
Tag yourself as a part of the crest next time we see it.
Ooh, okay. I like that. Based on the map, I don't think it's the nun.
No.
That is not where she stands.
That's not the place where she stands. Can you imagine if it was the nun here?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, would you be willing to answer a survey?
Who? Me? What kind of survey is it?
Are you disillusioned by Kanai Ward's subservience to Amaterasu Corporation?
Huh? What? I could never answer that. It's too embarrassing.
Embarrassing?
You should only ask that sort of thing once we've gotten to know each other better.
Why?
Is that right?
Told you so.
She's worried her friends might see you talking to her and start spreading rumors.
Sure.
You really think so?
Yeah, that's
I really think so. But it probably wasn't easy for you to ask me, so I should give a proper answer. I'm sorry. I just don't feel that way about you right now.
What do you mean?
What kind of answer is that?
Aw.
You got shot down.
Well, then...
I do have those feelings, but I'm too scared to be more open about it. So, I'm sorry.
All right.
I see. Thanks for your help. I don't think I explained myself very well.
Yeah.
That makes 3 people.
Alrighty.
You should report back.
We have accomplished everything. To the clock tower. Imagine if Yuma had to run off to these places.
That would be so brutal.
Okay, I am the rightmost circle. Actually, I'm the little divot in the bottom right of the rightmost circle.
I'm the left tail.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Master, stop.
Huh? Hey! That's enough out of you! This is a clear act of rebellion against Amaterasu Corporation! I know full well what I'm doing, and I have no intention of stopping.
What?
Bastard!
Ooh.
Gah!
You all right?
Are you alright? You're with him, are you?
come on.
What are you doing, Master? You'll get arrested.
Sure.
But I don't know him. He has nothing to do with me. Huh? If you don't want to get hurt, then stay out of this. That's right. You have nothing to do with this, so get out of here.
How can he say that? You went and talked to people just like he asked.
No.
No, he's trying to protect me. Hey! Bring it on. I wonder how the weather in Kanai Ward tomorrow will be.
That's it.
He's asking about the survey. If most people in Kanai Ward were disillusioned, then seems like sunshine. Sunshine? What a relief. It's still too early for me to call it quits.
Oof.
What did you say?
What kind of dumb crap are you spouting? It's gonna rain all day today, tomorrow, and every day after that. You're coming with me.
How dare you say it's not going to be raining?
What a fool.
What a fool. There's no hope for him now that the peacekeepers have him.
It's his own fault for denying Amaterasu.
I forgot who we were for a second there.
But
Despite what those people were saying,
yeah.
I have a feeling he'll be back someday. I just know it.
He says, looking dramatically up at the sky.
Young hearts want to break free.
All right, that is one of our side quests. The other one's at the academy. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? So yeah, do you see like the little nipple on the rings?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm the rightmost one.
Nice. So
Are you the
important.
entire left tail?
Yeah.
Okay. The tails kind of look like snakes.
Yeah.
Snakes.
Snakes. Snackety snack.
Hello, Etheria Academy.
Oh, my.
Hey!
Whoa, what is it?
A normal person? Thank goodness. I'm sorry for startling you.
No.
Don't worry about it. I feel like I've seen this person somewhere before.
Oh, really,
Yeah,
Yuma?
that's right.
Didn't the shorty detective use his disgusting powers to look like her? Oh, wait, I meant disguising powers.
Right.
Oh, right. That's why I recognize her.
Do you happen to know the other me as well?
What do you mean?
What? What do you mean?
The thing is,
I've heard recently that another me has been seen at the academy. Since then, a mysterious figure has been following me, not just around the school, but outside it too.
well,
It's terrifying.
Maybe.
Could that have been Tetsuhiko in disguise?
Tetsuhiko, what are you doing? Do you know something? Whatever it is, please tell me.
Well,
for now,
You'll be in a heap of trouble if the truth gets out. You need to make something up.
but what should I say?
Who is this other me? What is that shadow? It was your imagination.
I'm sure.
It sounds like magic to me.
oh my.
Magic?
And that's what happened.
Yes, the kind that lets you copy the appearance of someone else. No one would be able to. No one would be able to tell the difference.
So he's just describing Tetsuhiko's power? That's completely unrealistic.
Come on.
Master, you're basically just telling her the truth.
That's true.
Oh, you're right.
S-
Sorry, that was a bad joke.
You have a moment.
I couldn't help but notice your outfit. Are you a detective? I had no idea there were still detectives in Kanai Ward.
Well,
Yes, I am.
Could you look into this shadow that's following me? Please, I need to understand what's happening.
She does seem really troubled by this.
then
All right, I accept your request.
Oh my.
Really? Thank you so much. I'll let the Academy know in case you need to investigate around there.
I get it.
I'm on to you, Master of Scum. You took this request so you could get into the girls' school, right?
Of course not. I'm just helping someone in need.
But
But don't we already know the culprit? There's no reason to investigate at all.
but
That may be true, but there might really be a stalker.
Yeah, you just want to take another peek inside the girls' academy, don't you? Is something the matter?
for now.
No, I'll start my investigation right away.
please.
Thank you. I leave it to you. Time to investigate.
Oh God.
We got lots of points of interest. You have turned the wrong
I
way.
have. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
What is it?
Sure, what is it?
You know,
Have you heard about a suspicious person being seen in the school recently?
Yeah.
Someone suspicious? Come to think of it, I heard an outsider got into the academy during that incident with the theater club the other day.
Told you so.
See, I'm telling you, it's that shorty detective. Every day since then, people have been seeing a suspicious figure. Everyone in class is talking about it.
I see.
I see. Every day, huh?
What have you seen?
You mind?
Do you have a minute? I've been asked by your teacher to conduct an investigation.
Well,
Yeah, okay. I have practice soon, though, so I can't talk long.
Yeah.
That's fine. So, have you seen a suspicious figure around the academy recently?
Suspicious figure. I haven't seen one, but
oh,
a friend of a friend saw someone leaving the teacher's office in a hurry one night.
That could be the culprit.
She hid and took a closer look, but it was just the music teacher. Maybe this is all just one big hoax.
I see.
I see. Thanks for your help.
Okay. I don't think... Oh, can we actually go in through that door?
say.
Since you have permission, it'd be a good idea to use the other entrance instead of going in this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good point.
Apparently not. We cannot use that door. Only losers use that door.
Loser door.
The door is specifically designed for losers. Who's up next?
Excuse me, there are a few questions I'd like to ask you.
Yes.
Ask me? You seek the knowledge of a journalism club member. But of course, how can I be of service?
You know,
She sure has a unique way of talking.
for now,
Has anything strange happened around the academy recently?
Yeah.
Something strange. Well, I would certainly be the person to ask. Now, let's see. There was the tragic tale of revenge during the theater club performance. The principal's purloined toupee. A music teacher's first love. The disappearance of a mysterious and beautiful student.
Well,
Those are the hot topics of the day.
Any information on sightings of a suspicious figure?
Suspicious figure? Who can say? I don't deal in spooky stories.
I see.
Seems like she's not good with scary things.
Thank you.
Thanks for the information. Please let me know if anything comes up.
yes.
Sure, leave it to me. Okay. What are you thinking? Do you think it's Yasuhiko?
I mean, it seems like it, right? But that feels almost a little too obvious.
Feels too easy.
Yeah.
You mind?
I'm investigating rumors of a suspicious person on school grounds. Could I talk to you for a minute?
A suspicious person? First I've heard of it.
You know,
Have you noticed anything unusual happening lately?
Well, my super nice teacher has seemed out of it lately. When I call out to her, she doesn't respond.
maybe.
Is that the same teacher who requested my help? She must really be at her wit's end.
Plus, she seems to be tailing another teacher. She was walking so sneakily. That's the only suspicious stuff I've noticed.
Thank you.
I see. Thank you.
Are you gonna jump out the window?
Look like a person. Aha.
Aha, found
You
him.
mind?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Hello, are you the one helping out our teacher?
Yes, I am. How did you know?
I saw the two of you talking from the window.
I see.
Then I'll cut to the chase. Have you noticed anything strange about the school or teachers lately?
This is just between you and me, but someone has apparently been stealing the teacher's belongings.
Huh?
What?
Small things like her handkerchiefs and pens are evidently going missing from the teacher's office. But outsiders rarely come into school grounds.
Well,
I think it's causing her a lot of stress.
Thank you.
I see. Thank you for your help.
In that case,
No students are allowed in the teacher's office, right? Which means
Which means... Which means...
that should be enough.
that's probably all the info we're gonna get.
say.
So, did you figure out who the culprit is?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I knew it.
I'm thinking it's Tetsuhiko after all.
But
Really? I suspected him at first too, but there's no way that shorty detective could show up every day, right?
That's true.
Yeah, you're right. Let's think this through again. Hmm? Huh?
A teacher? Which teacher?
Yeah.
The music teacher. She was mentioned in several of the students' stories, so she has to be the stalker.
I get it.
So it wasn't the shorty detective after all.
Let's solve this thing.
Then it's time to report back.
We did it.
We did it. Music teacher. What are you doing,
Classic.
music teacher?
You have a moment.
What is it? Have you figured out who the shadow is?
Yes.
Yes, but first,
You're the culprit.
I know you're hiding over there. Come on out.
Huh?
Oh my.
You? What are you doing here? What is this all about, detective?
The culprit is.
This person is the culprit, or rather, the stalker.
Hey.
I'm so sorry, but it's your fault. What do you mean? You said you liked me the other day. It was the first time someone said that to me. I said that?
No way.
Oh no.
Come on.
This has to be the shorty. This has the shorty detective stink all over it. He causes problems even when he's not around.
No.
I don't recall ever saying that.
It must have been a big misunderstanding. Your platonic words might have been taken as a confession of love. Gay?
Gay? So, I just jumped to conclusions.
Likely.
No, I'm sure it was my fault for misleading you. I'm so sorry. No, it's all right. Really.
Whew, looks like I managed to cover it up.
The investigation's going great.
I believe that should settle things.
How can I thank you?
Yes, thank you so much. I can finally rest easy.
Thank you very much.
Allow me to thank you as well.
No.
No problem. Well, if you'll excuse me.
What is that?
Creepy.
What was that?
Not good.
What was that?
Not good at all.
You know what that was?
What?
That was the sign that we're going to pick this up next time.
Excellent.
We will...
Wait, hang on.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Hang on.
Hold on.
Hang on.
Hold on.
Hang on. We made a friend.
We've made a friend.
Cute.
Look at that. Look at all that we've accomplished this episode.
So important.
We did accomplish a lot this episode.
We did a lot of stuff. Hey, you want to share that little drink?
No.
Okay.
We met Makoto.
We met
Haratsuchi.
Makoto. Found out about Makoto's secret relationship.
Found out that Makoto is somehow acquainted with
In a deep and sexual way.
Yomi Hell Smile in a way that is not exactly friends.
Primal.
And we got lots of gumshoe gabs.
So many gaps.
All the gabbing.
We gabbed.
We gabbed
days.
till the cows came home.
And then we did 2 quests.
2 side quests. Two.
What a rich session this
A
was.
hefty episode. But anyway, we will pick up next time with actually sort of continuing the story, going to check on our maybe dead friends.
Yeah, that we fully abandoned to just help our city.
That we have absolutely just completely not paid attention to, except in the flashbacks we had with them.
Sorry, guys. You would think
Sorry,
the flashbacks
guys.
would propel us.
You would think.
But no.
But no.
Not us.
We will, we'll have to go see what they're up to next time.
Yeah, I'm sure they're fine.
So, anyway, see you all then.
See you then.
Bye.